you have it?
The what?
And Stephanie, on your desk, I think is a nighttime, daytime. Is it on? Williamson Travis County Municipal Utility District Number 1. Today's Thursday, May 1st, 2025. It's now 5:32. We are coming here for a special meeting. Is there anybody here that would like to make a public comment? Okay, nobody's here? Perfect. Number 2, discuss deed restrictions, and then discuss taking over necessary action, contracts with Sage Management. We've got 2, we have the daytime tours, nighttime. It's pretty much the same as what we did last time. We had a couple changes. I'm gonna let you guys be able to look at that real quick. This is the one that needs to be signed. Yes, you've read them many times.
Yep.
Can you please sign it? I've already done.
Yep.
Okay.
These two.
Yeah, here. Do you want to look at this one, please? So what these are for the nighttime, daytime, the things that are different, just I'll go ahead and just say that, is that Lake Pine Oaks has been asked to come back. They want to be back. So that's where we are on that. So it is a little bit more expensive because of that. It's also more expensive because insurance has gone up. Those are the few questions that I've been given. So those are really the only 2 things. Can I get this to y'all to please assign me a test at the very bottom? Elizabeth, that would be great. I also want to make a statement. Do you want to make a statement about the flyers on the doors, or would you like
The what?
the flyers on the doors?
You mean the carrion? Unless, where are they?
No, what Mrs. Fabry put on.
Oh, you're talking about that.
These are, so if you guys got,
This flyer.
Yeah.
if you got this flyer right
I
here.
didn't get one, so that's what I'm.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to make a statement. Those did not come from WTCMUD1. Please go to the WTCMUD1 website. That is the only website that you should be going to. There are a lot of accusations, a lot of false information on there. Please do not be afraid. We have not found anybody in a very long time. And so you get 4 friendlies before you even get anything else. So 4 friendlies, that doesn't cost you anything. All that we're doing is asking you to clean up. And Ari, do you have anything else to say about that?
Well, I do. I think we ought to post something online to ensure the public the right information. And the reason why is because the way that this information has been spread around by Linda is that that Sage, the contractor we've engaged with, it's out there to trespass and get into people's properties, commit crimes. That's the way she's communicating this stuff around the community. And last week we got a pretty nasty email from a resident in response to this flyer. And the email was threatening, and what Ms. Fabre is doing is going around the community and steering stuff, misinformation, that we have hired a contractor that's going to take and infringe their property rights away. She went to my next door neighbor, 2 houses down, and basically told that neighbor that I was in business with Sage. Neighbor approached me, came to my door, and asked me and notified me of what Linda was doing. That is not okay. And so I think we must clarify that Sage is not out. Sage is not going to come into people's property, right? And so yeah, people have questions. We've received emails, and so there's a lot of confusion. And so what I'm asking is that we write some sort of article or information on Sage and how deed enforcement are going to be conducted moving forward, just to clarify, right?
How do you feel about putting that in a water bill so that every resident gets the correct information?
Yeah,
so
and
they know where to go?
at least maybe on the water bill, have a link to something more
Yes.
comprehensive, because you can't put everything you want to put on a water
So
bill.
that's going to cost a little bit of money. So for the letter and postage, which will add on a little bit to the water bill, I'd like to make a motion that we spend less than, I'm going to say $3,500 for the printing of the paper and for the stamps, and for this to be mailed out to the district. I don't think I do letters every day, so
Yeah, right.
stamps are not cheap anymore. But I don't think it'll go over that at all, but it
No, I
can be
don't think it will.
approved through Cole first.
So there's two ways that you all can handle that. You could do, the water bills are sent out, in an envelope to all
Yes.
customers. So you could have a separate piece of paper with more information if you want, that could go into the water bill. So really all you're paying for is the cost of that paper. I don't think it'll change the postage on that.
No.
Alternatively, what Chris mentioned is on the water bills, there's typically a little blank box on the bottom of the bill
Bottom left.
where you can put in, 100 characters, 250 characters, whatever it is. You could put some information in there that gives a little spiel, then for more information, visit the district's website at. So it's those are the two ways you can handle it. That's probably, doing the blurb is probably not going to cost the district anything.
It
It's
shouldn't.
already on
Correct.
water.
There's always something there.
So those are the
Correct.
two ways you all can handle that in terms of being on a water bill or an
I guess some people would like to see a piece of paper.
I would
And I
like
think
a
it's
piece
even
of
more
paper
appropriate.
just
Linda
because-
put it up in a piece of paper. I think that's kind of how we should respond. I don't,
Can you make a motion for
yeah,
that?
well, I don't suggest we take it to the garage doors, but
No,
I make a
want the
motion
mail.
that we use and maybe even on the back of the piece of the paper, is there a way you can print on the back of whatever appears? Or-
Yeah, if you have an insert, we can do front and back.
Okay.
And then moving forward, if you would like, we could put the link in the
Right,
message box
right,
as well.
right.
So you've got the insert going out once.
Yeah, I think we should do both.
And then we can do the link on the bill
So I-
and keep the
Make a
link on the
motion.
bill.
I make a motion that we do both the insert with the water bill and the blurb on the water bill itself with a link that maybe has a more comprehensive, even has answering questions on the website.
Second?
Well, I'll second it, but.
Discussion?
Yeah, let's just continue, right? So are you seconding it?
I will second it, I
Okay.
will second it, and just a question, some people they receive their bill electronically, it's not a.
That's
It-
true.
And if it's electronic though, if there's an actual insert, they get a PDF copy of the insert as well. If they open it,
That's
if they
good.
actually click the link and open it.
When they get their electric bill, they get a PDF with that electric bill, and she's saying we could put this letter as a PDF to the electric bill. Your concern is they don't even look at the electric bill.
You're talking about Infomark's
Right.
statement.
Right.
Okay, so they get it electronically, so you're saying there could be a,
You can add, right.
Mhm,
of the letter that is.
correct.
Okay.
The problem is that a lot of people don't read it.
Well, I understand, we have to consider, people do multiple ways of handling their bills
Right.
as well.
Correct.
And so,
Correct.
some of them don't get a paper bill. Some,
Right.
some people.
Well,
just handle
I
it.
think we could probably also put the link on our traveling mobile billboard with information on deeds and toted around the district to several different places. So people that don't do either of those, look at their water bill, they're going to see that web sign and they're going to know something's up. And the link is going to be short and sweet. It should be easy to remember.
Well, I just wanted to say that I did get an email from a supporter, someone who was a supporter of mine through campaign time, and had received one of these on his door. And he was very upset because he felt at this point, by what he was reading, he felt that Sage was not a good company and had all bad kinds of things about them and that they were going to do. And so here was a person who had been very supportive of me, but now he's questioning this, and he wanted answers. He wanted me to answer him. So at any rate, it has caused a great deal of disturbance.
Yes.
Needless disturbance.
Her goals, she was very successful in the goals of that document that she sent her. She knew that it was going to get people all riled up, because that was her goal.
Okay, any other questions, comments?
I have questions around the content. So we've agreed to do that, but who are we gonna assign to draft the content of that?
The enforcement committee, the deed enforcement
Lead
committee.
enforcement committee, okay.
We already
Beth
have,
and me.
yeah, we've got it.
All right, then I move that we assign the deed enforcement committee to draft.
Did we vote on this yet?
We haven't voted
Yeah.
yet.
Okay, all in favor? Unanimous, okay, perfect.
Go ahead, Hemlo, I'm sorry.
I think attorney needs to.
Yeah, usually.
4 yeses, Cole.
I got it, thanks.
Okay.
All right, so as I mentioned, I move that we appoint the deed enforcement committee to draft the document or the article or the content on the website to inform the public.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Second, we need a second and a motion. Is that a motion?
Who's gonna second that?
I thought she did, I thought.
I thought that was all
Carol
one
did.
motion.
Yeah, it's all one.
I can
motion.
draft that as one motion.
Perfect.
That's it. Okay.
Perfect.
And we
Okay, thank you.
voted, we voted unanimously.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Um, The resolution is signed. We've got, I think everything is finally done, signed, sealed, delivered. The number 3, convene an executive session pursuant to Texas Government Code, Chapter 551, to discuss matters only relating to pending and contemplated litigation, personal matters, real estate transactions, security, if necessary. And we need to do that now, please. So it is 5:44. Okay, it is 8:02 and we are out of executive session. There were no actions taken, there were no decisions made, and we have nothing to vote on.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
All in favor? Or
Second.
second? All in favor? Have a good night and be safe.
Okay.